Hi, first graders. My name is Mrs. O'Brien, and I get to be your teacher this year. I'm really excited to be back in school and cannot wait to meet you and get to know each and every one of you as we learn and grow together in first grade, right here in this classroom. Keep watching this video, and I am going to share some more information with you and your grown-ups, as well as show you around our classroom a little bit, especially things that might look a little bit strange to you when you first get here. But despite looking strange, we are still going to have a fantastic first grade year together, and I cannot wait to get started. See you soon.
Welcome to our classroom. Our room number is 101. Can you see that number all the way at the top of the door? We're going to be learning numbers in the hundreds and even higher this year. When you first walk inside our classroom, you'll see your cubbies, where you'll be keeping lots of your things that we'll use throughout the day. In our classroom, you will see word walls, our morning meeting area, where we'll do calendar and weather and other math activities. We have a clip chart in first grade, just like you did in kindergarten, where we hope that everybody will stay on green and be ready to learn each and every day, which I have no doubt you will. We have our sink in the back of the room, where we can keep our hands nice and clean if we need to wash them, as well as refill water bottles throughout the day if needed. You can bring a water bottle to school with you, so we can keep you hydrated and keep your brain ready to learn. When you're at your seats though, this is what you're gonna see. Looks a little bit different than it did in kindergarten, doesn't it? It didn't look like this in my room last year either, but it will look like that this year for us. It's just a way to keep us safe. It might take a little bit of getting used to, but I have no doubt that we will be able to do that quickly so that we can just get busy growing those brains as first graders. At your seat, your chair will have a chair pocket on it. And that's just another place where we will store some of the things that we'll be using throughout the day. Speaking of things that we'll be using throughout the day, I would like to go over with you what to pack up in your school box so that it's ready to go on the first day of school. You might want to pause your video right now so that you can gather up your things and pack up your school box right along with me. Your school box is something that we'll be using every day, so it's important that we keep it neat and tidy and we keep only the things that we need inside. All right, so let's get started. The first thing you're gonna need is your crayons. Only one box of crayons, please. You can keep the crayons inside of the box, or you can dump them out inside of your school box. Next, you're going to want 5 pencils, sharpened pencils that is, no more and no less. After you get those put in there, you are going to need your scissors, and you can place those inside of your box. And then you will need 2 glue sticks. So stick your 2 glue sticks inside of your school box and set the rest aside for now. Lastly, you're gonna wanna grab an eraser if you've got one and tuck it inside your school box. And you are all ready to go. And I know you have lots of leftover crayons and pencils and glue sticks and maybe even markers, and that is totally fine. Stick those in your backpack and we will put them in a Ziploc baggie for you to use later on in the year as you need to. And I'm not worried about you sending in all of their school supplies that first day of school. It's way too much for your little one to bring. As long as they have their school box on that first day of school and any of their extra crayons and pencils and glue sticks, we'll be ready to rock. Each day, just fit what you can inside of their backpack, and if it takes all week, then that's no problem. We don't want this happening to them. Lastly, parents, your kiddo's gonna be bringing home a folder that looks like this each night, and this will be our way to communicate and a way for the kiddos to organize all of their papers. Be on the lookout that first week of school for important papers coming home that we will need back from you, as well as more informational stuff from me. And pretty please, make sure you send a note letting us know how your child goes home from school each day. That way I can make out their transportation tag and attach it to their backpacks so we get all their little bodies where they need to be at the end of the day. In first grade, if your child is picked up by car, they will be picked up in the blue loop. The only way they would still be picked up in the Orange Loop is if they have a sibling or are going home with a child who is still in kindergarten. If your child rides a bus home and you're not really sure which bus they need to get on to begin heading home, you're going to want to check either with our webpage to see the bus routes that are posted there, or give the bus garage a phone call to get that information so that I know how to send them home. Whew! I know I have just spewed out a lot of information, but we got this, right? If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I've linked my email address at the end of this slideshow. We've got a camping theme at Edison this year. Let's be brave, dream big, aim high, and let our lights shine. I'm excited to go on a fun learning adventure with all of you this year. See you next week.